Hey YouTube, so I tell you in my last video that I was gonna not do it every day, and then you don't hear from me for a week. That's not very good, especially when my CS Brighton's like 2 weeks away. Yeah, that's my bad. In all honesty, like the first couple of days was like because I was waiting for YouTube videos to come up, and then I completely blanked, and yeah, that was my drop. That was my drop of the ball. So I'm gonna just have to like push myself into it and like, oh gosh, no, one way. Anyway, yeah. So, um, I'm just gonna have to like force myself to do the videos, to be honest. Um, so I'm gonna give you a link below of a duel video. It's not me playing very well. um, and I'm just gonna go over. I did do it beforehand, but it went really long, so I've just written the notes down and I'm just going to basically just say everything. Um, First of all, I'm just going to point out a reason why the build maxes Vela and it uses bottomless over warnings with no max C's or no held of orange light. Um, so it's a build that I'm not comfortable with. Um, so I'm just going to go through the play by play sort of thing. Um, and like say about some of the reasonings on why I did certain plays because you can obviously see my hand. So it would be a good video for some of you if you just wanted to have a look at not really agents but what Dark Mode can accomplish, because that video definitely does show like how retarded Dark Smog is. Um, so I obviously summon Earth and then search the Venus, which is a standard turn one play for agents, which is pretty decent, seeming that it was to search the Venus, and there's no obviously no Thunder King on the field, so I obviously get the +1. So then he sets 3 and plays Drag Down, which is a retarded card. I summon Venus and it, I really do risk the Trishula, especially seeing that he set 3, but then again didn't expect all of them to be live anyway, because most of them were probably going to be spells that he couldn't chain because he didn't want to see or discard from drag down. So I summon the Shrine Ball from the deck, and then I summon one from the hand, because he doesn't use Herald of Orange Light, so um, there's no point in me getting the last one from the deck and not having that one completely dead. So I just thought I'll leave the one orange, no, one Shrine Ball in there, so that if I draw the Venus, it can leave that live for later on in for synchro plays. Um, so he Dark Smogs to remove an agent in the end phase, and then goes for the Grappa summon, and then gets rid of the possibility of me summoning Hyperion by removing one of the agents in my end phase and then the other one in the standby phase. Meant that a couple of times later I summon a tour guide and I misplay with it because I bring out another tour guide when it sees. It's like, it worked out for me because I drew the later tour guide, but it was really risky because if I do the Sangam first, I would potentially be drawing into a dead tour guide later on, which is really risky. And then and plus he may not have, because if I bought the Sangam out also, he then may not have thought of chaining the Torrential Tribute. Yeah. So he Torrential Tributes and I can't make the Zen main to play. Um, oh yeah, this is actually a good point to say, because you may disagree with the bring out the Sangam for the Exceed, but if you, I'll put a link in the description below also of the player interview with Patrick Hoban and Top 16 of Kansas City on Cole 40's channel. Patrick Hoban is it is a good player. he's a member of Duelers Ground, so he's been around for quite a while. Um, and his theory is like just go listen to it, and he does bring up a lot of good points. Um, talks about Max D as well, which is insightful for practicing for what his fighting. Sorry about that. So yeah, because with Sangan anyway, you're not likely to search much now because of the fact that Thunder King Ryo is such a staple in this format. So he brings out another. So I'll get back to the game. So he brings out another Grapher, and then in my turn, I bring out the Tour Guide and bring out Sangan and Dark Hole, which is a mistake because I should have exceeded into their mains because although I got the agent to bring out Hyperion to then destroy the uh, Smog, it would have left me with a defense, and it would have been an out to the Smog anyway. And then it could lead to me getting rid of other potential threats later on anyway. So he gets out Grapher again, like a couple of BLS, and I try to remove any skill drains, and then I forget that Grapher is on 3000, so I still attack it, which is a mistake, and I realised that like a couple of seconds afterwards. So I didn't play the best. I obviously pointed out some of my misplays, but definitely go watch it. It's a way of showing what's upcoming in the YCS. Gives you a bit of time to prepare and think of what you could, some text that you might think of will give ideas from that video. I still need to do that hand trap video, effective with Maxi, like improve that and do the side deck one more. I'm gonna try get some videos up as well before of me playing Rabbit, so you can have a look at that. Yeah, I think that I'll wrap it up here. I'm so sorry again about the lack of video. Um, that was my bad. It was me being lazy, to be honest. So I'll leave it there. Thank you YouTube for watching. I hope you enjoy it.